Howdy folks, it's Barry here from My Virgin Kitchen, back in the Scoff Food kitchen. Today's recipe is so simple, you could do it blindfolded, but I'm not really going to do it blindfolded. You know, you can do that if you're into that sort of thing, but it's that easy. It's a chicken taco casserole. You're going to love it. Give it a go. Let's show you how to do it. So basically what you want is a master bowl, your mothership, whatever you want to call it. Start off with, this is some cooked chicken, about 600 grams of that. You can cook it and then shred it up with a pork. Not with pork, that's chicken, that's disrespectful to the chicken. With a fork, my friends, but I've just finely chopped mine, so it's nice and funky in there. This is a tin of some black-eyed beans, like black-eyed peas at the band, but beans instead. They're like the bean alternative of the well-known pop group. In there you go. So this is some condensed cream of chicken soup. We're just gonna push it in with our spoon like so. It's very, very good for cooking condensed soup. It's very, well, it's condensed, like it says. The flavour's full of it in there. So it's really going to bring a real chicken essence with our chicken in there. Tin of chopped tomatoes, and that goes like that. You could drain it if you want less of that juiciness in there, but it's really quite good to give that moisture too. These are some chopped green chilies. It's actually 2 that I've chopped. There's actually a lot of seeds in there. It's going to have a fair bit of kick in there, so if you're not a fan of hot foods, you can omit that completely. Entirely up to you. Some taco seasoning. This is a mild taco seasoning, so I'm going to put about 20 grams in there. There's 25 in there. I'll add it in there just for the moment. Sour cream, 250 mils of that. Just give it a good old squeeze out of there. Some of it doesn't want to go. It wants to stay in its plastic tub where it lives, but no, it's going to join in there and make an amazing filling. And all we need to do now is season it. So some pepper, and our good old friend, the salt pig. Nice little sprinkle of that on there. That's the Maldon salt, which is nice and chunky, really like gives it full of flavour. You can really taste the difference. You want to mix this and incorporate it all together, and that is our main filling all done. Don't forget guys, you can find the whole recipe on the website. Check the link down below. Hope you give it a go, and if you do give it a try, send us pictures at Scoff Food and at My Virgin Kitchen. It smells amazing actually. Right folks, here is a lonely bacon dish. It's not going to be lonely for much longer. We're going to push in half of our mixture right in there. So make sure you get it in there and spread it all out nice and evenly. So again, we'll use the back of our spoon here. So just push that all around. Now we're going to get some crushed tortilla chips. Okay, so these are ones that I just like shoved in a bag and just boom, 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 boom. Nice little crushed effect. Tortilla chips right on top. You can have a mixture of really fine ones, some big crunchy ones, completely up to you. And then give it a nice sprinkling of cheese. This is cheddar cheese. You could use mozzarella, give it a bit more gooiness in there. So this is going to be right in the middle of it and get all baked and gooey. Really break down those flavours all the way through it. And then we get the rest of our filling. Boom, just sit that straight on top of the cheese and our tortillas. This time we're probably not going to shake it up. We don't want to disrupt it too much. So use the back of your spoon to work it all around there, get it all nice and coated. So it's just another layer of tortilla chips on the top. All we need to do that now is cover it in foil and bake it for around about 25 minutes to completely warm it through. Right folks, we've taken it out of the oven. It has been 20 minutes. What we're gonna do now is spread our cheese on top again. So get some more of that grated cheddar. Get this all on top of there. We're gonna bake it again uncovered for roughly 10 minutes to melt it all on there, make it all nice and gooey. It's gonna be amazing. Right here then folks, it's had its time in the oven. It's formed a lovely cheesy crispy crust on the top there. And all we're going to do now, I've chopped up some tomatoes, a little bit of spring onion and some coriander, just decorate it on top. So just like a nice sort of gentle layer of that on there. It's going to add a little bit of colour, a little bit of freshness as well. So on go our tomatoes, the spring onion up and down it. So we just finish off with that coriander on there. It's looking amazing. If you enjoyed this video guys, subscribe to Scoff Food and My Virgin Kitchen. Enjoy it. Leave comments down below if you give it a go, and I'll see you next time.